All right, I'm going to bring someone to the stage. She is the curator of this fine show. She's absolutely wonderful. She's an expert with almost 10 years experience in online dating, and yes, ladies and gentlemen, she is still single. All right, take it to the rafters, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome to the stage, Meghan Whelan.
Good evening. I like this business attire. Thank you. I had my first online dating experiences in 2004. I've had profiles on Match, OkCupid, Plenty of Fish, eHarmony, and I may have even dabbled in Craigslist, where mostly I just learned the various props that men use to reference the size of their penis when they're sending you a picture of it from their camera phone. My favorite was a Dr. Pepper can. And over the years, I've compiled volumes of informal research on the topic of online dating. Tonight, I've prepared for you a brief slideshow in which I will share with you my findings. The truth is, I've always wanted to do a TED Talk, and I think this is the closest I've ever
All right, let's begin, shall we? Oh, lovely. Technology. So, the amount of people using online dating services has grown exponentially in the last 10 years. There are even sites like Christian Mingle, where you can find a date and your soul's eternal salvation all in one place. Though I've heard, Jesus replies very selectively. The downside to this anonymous digital quest is that it's on the internet, which means people lie. And people are mean. And, well, in fact, according to one survey, women's biggest fear of dating on the internet is meeting a serial killer, while men's biggest fear is meeting someone fat. So then if all this is true, why do we do it? Why do we do it at all? Well, because sometimes it actually works. Not like this mouse. Can you just push the space bar? Thanks. Yeah, maybe it is. Where am I? Yes, because sometimes it really works. 5% of Americans are now in a relationship with someone they met online. And 1 in 4 say that they're with someone right now that they met online. So maybe it's because it works, or maybe it's because we are actually all that desperate, especially living in Kansas City, where we were voted worst place to date in 2009. So if you are one of the many who decide to go for it, I have some tips for you. Number 1.
Thank you.
For your online dating profile, use proper grammar, spelling, and punctuation. As we can see here in this example, it is what it is, and I want someone to build with, but I have my daughter to love. Do I scent desperate at all? Until this person comes along, I am cool with party girls, freaks, and dates. I'm cool, humorous, and I can hang with the best of them. Basically, keep it honest. If you feel that way, let me put my hands on it, and I spend trick off on dates and drugs. It's nothing really. We found this from a young man who, this is all real, who is a professional, you need your own show, honey, okay? That is so hilarious. He's a professional father and barber, just so you know. Number 2. Highlight your hobbies and interests. This guy he says, I'm really good at fucking and not getting people pregnant. Those are important things. Focus on what makes you unique. Like this gentleman, whose profession is Civil War reenactment. Number 4, sorry, getting ahead of myself. Include a photo of yourself doing something interesting, like this young man whose caption says, "This is an airplane and I am standing next to it." Number 5, make sure you include a full body photo, and and especially when you have sick abs. Number 6, be sure your photo clearly shows your face, like this gentleman. And yeah, it doesn't really get any better. Okay. Number 7, be clear about what you are looking for in a partner. Like this gentleman who says, "I give 60 and only expect 40%. That is a bargain, ladies, right there. That is a bargain.
It's on sale.
Or there's this fella who says, "You should message me if you're not a slut and you actually know how to communicate with someone. That would be good. And also, if you can make some awesome skillet gravy. You will win my heart if you can make some good gravy." Number 8. Be creative in your first message with a potential match, as Alpha Omega 26 has done here. "Let me know when I can smell and lick your hot, dirty feet sometime. Okay, later." In conclusion, really all you can do, my best advice for you, is to just be yourself. That is all I have for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
I can't wait to see that paragraph again. I'm feeling dead.
How about I'll post the slideshow up on tedtv.com, and you can go there and find it.
Yeah. On it.